Hey everyone! So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream to the Thrive Causemetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. I've heard so many YouTubers comparing these products and saying that they liked the Thrive Causemetics CC Cream even more than the It Cosmetics, and I immediately went on thrivecausemetics.com and tried this out because I'm such a huge fan of the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I think it's, definitely top 3 favorite foundation products I've ever used. When you find that product that no matter what, it just looks great on your skin, the It Cosmetics CC Cream is definitely that product for me. The reason I know that, just to give an example, when I'm super sick and my face is peeling and my nose is super red, I put this on and it completely glides over those dry patches and it makes my skin look healthy again. So again, I've repurchased this many times, but when people that love the It Cosmetics said they loved this, I had to try. Before we get any further, make sure to subscribe if this video is helpful and give the video a thumbs up, and now we can jump in. Both of these retail for $38 and you actually get a little bit more product with the It Cosmetics, but really not by much. Shade range, the It Cosmetics, even though they did recently expand the shade range in the It Cosmetics CC Cream, thank God, the Thrive Causemetics CC Cream definitely has a better shade range by at least 6 shades. These both have SPF. The It Cosmetics has SPF 50 and the Thrive has 35. If you do like to get some protection from your makeup. I personally don't rely on it, but I know that some people do. So I want to first start off with a quick story about the first time I used the Thrive Causemetics. So I put this on for some Saturday errands and I immediately put it on and it gave really beautiful coverage, and I do feel as though this gives just the littlest bit more coverage than the It Cosmetics. I would call this medium to full and this about a solid medium coverage. So when I applied it, I was like, wow, this is so much coverage for a CC cream. It looked really fresh and dewy, just like the It Cosmetics did, but it does look a little bit more foundation-y, and I noticed that going on the skin, but the coverage was so pretty that I didn't really mind, to be honest. Then I got in the car and I pulled down the car mirror, and the car mirror is kind of like your sister or your really good friend. They're going to tell you straight up when you don't look good. This area right in here looked very textured and my pores were very exaggerated. Not to the point where I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look good, but I knew that it was a little bit more than usual. I don't have really exaggerated pores on my cheek area because I do have dry skin, but they did look more pronounced than they usually do with foundations that I wear. Nevertheless, I still liked the way it looked overall. I kept driving. My boyfriend was in the car with me, and probably an hour passed and I pulled down my mirror again and I said, something's not right. It doesn't look great in my cheek area. And I turned to him and I said, how does my makeup look today? He's afraid because he doesn't know if I want the truth or not, or, how to really describe it. And he said, I actually did notice earlier, your skin looked a little bit off. It looked a lot more makeup-y than my skin usually looks. And I said, that's definitely accurate. I feel the same way. We go on with the day. By the end of the day, there is a lot of collection in sort of my nose area where the makeup is pretty much separated and creased a lot. I don't typically get that much creasing with a product, and I don't think I ever have before. It's something where, again, when my makeup looks that weird or cakey, I would honestly just rather not wear makeup. Today I am wearing the It Cosmetics on this side and the Thrive on this side, and I will insert up close shots so you can kind of get a better idea. I feel as though the It Cosmetics is a lot dewier and it looks more natural on my skin. It doesn't cling onto hair or exaggerate pores. It doesn't exaggerate fine lines or anything like that. It looks good in both the, areas of my face that would crease. So, around my mouth, around my nose. It looks good in those areas, but it also looks good on areas with dryness or that have exaggerated pores. Whereas on the Thrive side, I am already noticing that there is a little bit of creasing in that nose area. On my chin, it doesn't look the best. Just on my cheeks, I feel like it looks a lot more makeup-y than the It Cosmetics side does. All of that being said, if you want something that is more like a foundation and is cruelty-free and is a very clean brand, I really respect Thrive Causemetics for making this CC cream so inclusive, because a lot of people of color can't find CC creams in their shade, and I can only imagine how frustrating that is. So on that alone, I give huge props to Thrive, and I think people that like full makeup will really like this. Personally, on my skin, it just doesn't agree with my skin, and I feel like I can see visible makeup on here, and I feel like this kind of synced into the skin a lot better. So as always, I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one.